everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a cute little snowman plushie, and this is what it looks like. I actually made two different kinds. I have one with the classic black top hat and then also two with little beanies. So here's one with a beanie and a little pom-pom on top of the hat. This beanie has like a teal and gray pattern on it. And then I also have a pink beanie that has like white polka dots on it. Just to let you guys know, I used fleece for the snowman body and for the hat, and then I used felt for the snowman carrot and for the scarf, and I also used felt for the little red rim around the hat. I get a lot of questions always asking what type of material do you use, so I just wanted to let you guys know what materials I'll be using. If you've been on my channel, basically all my plushies are made with felt, so this is like huge. I'm using a different material to make these, and I'm actually really happy with how they turned out using fleece. It's like a goal of mine to try to sew with different types of materials this year, so starting it out with fleece. And I actually, during the Black Friday sales, I went and got a whole bunch of fleece to get me started with, and I wanted to show them with you. Most of them you can see on the snowman, but I got a bunch of different kinds. I got white, black, and then that teal with the gray pattern. I thought it was so pretty. I had to get it. Very pretty. And then I also got the pink with the white polka dots, which is right here. And then I got some yellow as well. So anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. If you want to learn how to make this cute little snowman plushie, stay tuned for this video. As always, the template for this plushie is down in the description box, so be sure to go print that out and cut out your pieces. The first pieces you'll want to cut out are for the snowman head and body, which are these 8 white pieces. As you'll see, there are these 4 white pieces, which are slightly smaller than these 4 white pieces, which are slightly larger. The ones that are slightly smaller are going to be used to make the snowman head, and the ones that are slightly larger are going to be used to make the snowman body. Take one of the body pieces of the snowman and then sew on 2 buttons. I'm going to be sewing on black buttons, but you can sew on any color buttons you want. Just place them on about in this location and then sew them onto the piece. To sew on the buttons, I'm just using black thread to match the black buttons so the thread isn't seen as easily, and I'm just going through the holes on the buttons to attach it onto the body piece, just like this. The next step is to take the body piece with the buttons and another body piece, place them on top of each other just like this so that the buttons are on the inside, and then use the back stitch to sew this side together. The back stitch is actually really easy to do, and to give you a quick demonstration, I have 2 pieces of teal felt right here. I absolutely love this color felt. I think it's so pretty. And I'm gonna just lay them on top of each other. And then I have this dark green thread threaded onto my needle. And to do the back stitch, you're gonna make a stitch, pull, go back through over here, pull, and then you're going to go backwards. And then you'll go forward, and then back again, forward again, and then back again. And then you just continue doing that. After sewing the 2 body pieces together using the back stitch, this is what it will look like. And you're going to do the same thing with another body piece. You will place it on and then use the back stitch to attach one of the sides. Last but not least, after sewing together these 3 pieces, you have one more body piece left, and you are going to sew it on the exact same way. So place it on just like this, and then you are going to use the back stitch to sew together one of the sides all the way, and then the other side only sew about 3/4 of it. Next, you're going to be turning it inside out. And something I really love about the back stitch is it really hides the stitches really well. I really like that. It just makes it look so much neater and clean. This is completely optional, but I'm going to be adding in some weighted beads into the body of the snowman. I'm going to put them in first so they lay on the bottom. And the reason I'm going to be putting these in is it helps the snowman stand up straight. So as you can see, the snowman stands up very straight on its own. Without the weighted beads, it would probably fall over a lot easier, but with the weighted beads, it stands up very well. Once the base of the snowman is filled with the weighted beads, the rest will be filled with stuffing. To sew this opening shut, you're going to be using the ladder stitch, which is a really easy stitch to do. All you're going to do is make a stitch like this, pull, and then do the same thing on the other side, and pull, and then back to the other end, pull, and just continue that to the end. Once you finish the body of the snowman, you can put this over to the side, and we're going to be working on the head of the snowman. So you're going to take one of the pieces, and using a marker, you're going to put two little marks on it where you're going to put the eyes. Using scissors, you're going to make two small cuts right where the little dots are. So you're going to make one right here, and then one right there. Next, you're going to put the plastic eyes through the little holes that you cut, and then you're going to put the plastic backing on and attach it. And then do the same thing for the other eye. Now that you have the eyes attached onto this piece, you're going to sew these four pieces together the exact same way that you sewed the body of the snowman together. When sewing these pieces together, remember to put the eyes on the inside because we're going to be turning this inside out. And after it's turned inside out, you're going to fill the plush up with stuffing. And then just like you did with the body of the snowman, once it's filled all the way up with stuffing, you're going to close the opening using the ladder stitch. Cut out these two orange pieces that are going to be used to make the carrot on the snowman, and you're going to place them on top of each other, just like this, and you're going to use orange thread and use the back stitch and sew along this end. Then you're going to turn the carrot inside out. I'm just using this little wooden dowel to help turn it inside out. I got this when I bought my bag of stuffing. It just came in the bag, so just using that to help. And then I'm going to add stuffing. To attach the carrot nose onto the snowman head, you're going to be using the ladder stitch. And to do that, you're going to do a stitch through the snowman head, and then a stitch through the carrot. And then another stitch through the snowman head. And you would continue doing that all the way along. Once you have the head and the body done, you can attach them just like this using the ladder stitch. So you're going to be using the same stitch that you used to attach the carrot onto the snowman head. So you're going to do a stitch through the body, and then a stitch through the head, another stitch through the body, and you'll continue that all the way around. I'm sorry if I'm being redundant showing the ladder stitch a few times. I just really want to make sure you guys know how to do it so you'll be able to make your own snowman plushies. Once you get to this point, you have the snowman done! Yay! But you're not done just quite yet, because if you want to make the snowman extra cute, you can add on a hat and scarf. And I'm going to be showing you how to make two different hats. I'm going to show you how to make the classic black top hat, and then also a little beanie hat with a little pom-pom up on the top. First, I'll be showing you how to make the snowman with the top hat. And I had made this top hat with black fleece and red felt. However, for this video, I'll be making the hat with blue felt, and the reason I'll be doing this instead of using the black fleece is because it's easier to see on the camera. So to make the hat, you'll need to cut out all your pieces, which will consist of these 3 circles, this long strip, and then this other little strip. The first step to make the top hat is to take the circle and this long strip, and you're going to sew the strip along the circle using the back stitch. After sewing these 2 pieces together, you're going to see that there's some excess from the long strip, so you're going to take some scissors and just cut it off. Then you're going to use the back stitch to sew these 2 pieces together, like that, and then you're going to use the back stitch also to sew this part to the inner circle. This is what the hat will look like at this point, and you're going to turn it inside out. And then you're going to take the other circle, place it over like this, and then you're going to use the back stitch to attach these 2 circles. Then you're going to take this piece and turn it inside out. And bring it around, and then you're going to sew this part of the circle to this inner part. To attach these 2 pieces together, you're going to use the blanket stitch, and to give you a quick demonstration of that stitch, all you're going to do is make a stitch and then pull, but before pulling all the way through, you're going to go through the loop and then pull. So to show you that one more time, you make a stitch, go through the loop, and then pull. Take the hat and then fill it up with stuffing, and once you have it full with stuffing, you can place it onto the snowman's head. And to attach the hat onto the snowman, you're going to use the ladder stitch. The ladder stitch is the same stitch that was used to attach the carrot onto the head and the head onto the body, so you'll be using the exact same stitch to attach these 2 pieces together. And once it's attached, you can also add on this little piece of felt by simply gluing it on to the hat. And when you glue it on, you're probably going to realize that there's some excess. You're just going to simply cut it off. Next, I'm going to show you how to make the snowman with the little beanie hat. The beanie hat is a lot easier than the top hat. You're only going to need these 2 pieces, and the first step is to put them on top of each other, and then use the back stitch and sew them together along this end. Turn the hat inside out, and then if you would like to add a little pom-pom up on the top, what you're going to do is take a threaded needle, put the needle through up on the top, pull, go through the pom-pom, pull, and then go back through the top of the hat, and then pull all the way to get the little pom-pom up on the top. Pull the beanie over the snowman's eyes, and then to attach the beanie onto the snowman, you're going to be using the running stitch. So just simply make stitches. And when you make these stitches, make sure you're going through the hat and the snowman to make sure they're getting attached. Once the hat is attached to the snowman's head, you're going to take the bottom of the hat and just fold it up. You'll do it all the way around the hat. The last thing to add onto the snowman is the scarf, and to add on the scarf, you're going to take this strip of material, put it around the snowman's neck, fold it over like this, and then like this, and then you're going to take this one and put it under and over. Pull it to make it a little tighter. Put it down. And then if there's any excess here, you can snip it to make it a little shorter. And then also what I like to do is to cut little bits right here to make the scarf just look extra cute. I hope you enjoyed this video and have lots of fun making your own little snowman plushies. And definitely let me know down in the comments which of these three was your favorite. Was it the pink one, the top hat, or this gray/teal pattern hat your favorite? Which one did you guys like the most? And as always, thank you so much for watching. Just thank you so much. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.